Abusuan Father's Day etwam nanso ekame akoye say I leave you some legacy behind as you say amino ka say the Brefo enso ababonten the comment bi ababonten over the Father's Day post bi a onso emeki e the page on Dr. Kwaku Oten aha Ghcelebshub TV so also video no be like am na for WhatsApp so subscribe to your channel no say video for ba ona be the first person I will sabeka video no ahwe na abusuan for Sunday and na say Father's Day na Father's Day no and na yina nim say Father's Day sin no musidi no na we na be posti ne dofo papa mamefo ene nkoda no so posti omo papa ene omo dofo nyina omo na so omo we show omo Father's Day ti we na say ya Brefo nyina nim ya Brefo ono nso jumadi a onso edi e wo Ghana ha nyina nim say na ya Brefo wo Dr. Kwaku Oten say one of his radio stations ni bi ho and na first na ya Brefo juma. Now on Father's Day, and I say, ya Brefo, a posti, Dr. Kwaku Oten. No posti the Kwaku Oten on the first post, no, and I say, why then, oh, sure, I love you, Papa. Into on this first post, dear, when ya say meow, now over comment session, why we now say, omo bona basso, not to say, Bibina, and so show love to Dr. Kwaku Oten, and my Bibina so he can sempana efa, but on second post, no, and I say, oh, and I say, no. Nyina ewa sisi am no kase die ama nana ya Brefo koku apaya sisi ya no kase die wa we really secret be to say kwan fa so ofri Dr. Kwaku Oten any Angel TV any Angel FM kwan fa so nana ya Brefo free ho no be we really sa secret we nyina enam sa post with this particular poster say what caption no father like no other and this our post we and akotwetwe nsem ni nyina aba abusuanfo enye fade go kwa nti se wo hwe sa post na nana ya Brefo post yi ana se ode to ho ana se wa caption father like no other no ana se commenter ba wo sa post we no ase no eno ena ma che se nana ya Brefo enso ebe so live attending to sa comment we nyina na wo hwe comment na amanfo comment ya na bebe na den bonachi ana se mo ka se niema ana se nie nana ya Brefo ya wodi free Angel FM no ene Angel TV na nya de se itwa yi kwa na kanka nana ya Brefo obi anke nu kwan se anka obe posti Dr. Kwaku Oten on this day because ye hwe kwan fa so wo free ho a nya de se itwa yi but me ene wo enim kwan fa so a nana ya Brefo free on so amanfo wo hwe comment section ho a bibi na eka asem looking as if say omo ho na chesa asem no esi enti wei ena nana ya Brefo ehwe comment no sine na comment na esi ko a chese enko in her favor no ena oba abonten ede nsem bebe na ebetu social media so kwan fa so a ono so free Angel FM ene Angel TV aisem no ka say dey nana ya Brefo work ema onua TV no sa o de sa process ni nyina aba bi gu ho ewi esan so bo Okatakyie afrifa achi say kwan fa so free ho no Okatakyie afrifa enim hu be
Ghana for marginal for Mumubi, nyina Mumubi, especially Facebook. You people, look, I just don't get you. I think that and that is why these politicians do this to us. Manage and Tokwaho, and I'm more for Mumubi, more for Facebook. Honestly, sometimes we need to face you people square, fair and square. Sometimes, I see it to me face your attitude. How you do things as a and as a nipa bi just a most sorry person and that's all you want to do and that's all that matters to you. What's the meaning of that nonsense? And how do you judge people? I don't know complain say do a despite birthday and post here because me adwuma also. I don't know be post Kwaku I want to say kwasutuma on try to inquire because me adwuma friend say Adum TV. In fact, the person who really made me, the one who made me make I say obiate me nkan na Adum TV. So be woman na name me na ya na die kra me a Adum TV, not even Angel FM. Look, nipa nkata bebre enche say ensem ni ye no mo. If you don't know, shut up. If you don't know, just shut up. And it's my page. It's my personal page. And I decide who I post there and who I don't. Who ni mama men control. Ask me why I left Angel and I will explain to you. Ask me. And even when I went to Onia, I never said anything evil about Kwekutin. I spoke against the people who are working there. I did not speak against Kwekutin. I can never do that. I can't speak to I can never do that. I can never speak against Nana Kwekufado. I can't. I can speak about their issues or what they say or policies. I can't insult. I don't. I'm not like you. I'm about 40. I'm not young. What kind of rubbish is that? Me and me paid. My post Kwekutin Happy Father's Day. Yeah, they insulting me. Why? Because I left Angel FM, Angel TV. Do you know what my contract says? I will tell you today. And you still can go ahead and insult me anyhow you like. I don't care. I really don't care. Look, I was employed from, and I said, I was given an employment letter. It's still in my drawer. I was given a position as, your friend is saying, news editor. Angel TV. Angel TV, news editor. I didn't even work as such for 1 second. It was just a title given me. I did not work as that for 1 second. My year over 22 years. Before I'm a peace, I'm a deputy editor. From Peace FM. My year with Despite Media for 8.5 years. Before I left there, I was deputy news editor. And think if you are member a multimedia, no, I should have risen or been the same. But what multimedia made me is to see me as a host. They saw something in me that I could host. And they changed me from being a producer, being an ordinary news editor or deputy, to become a host, a morning show host, a program. TV hosts are now almost started that. They've not done any morning show. And Minna Ricky, I'm not Chelsea, saw something in me and said, you can do it. And I started working with Kaba, with some producers. Telme J was my first producer. Ansan and Pedu Ebae, my brother, and we have become close. And then we are so close. As a morning show host, and a Ghana for whom, and and what I can do. And a Ghana penny for whom, and saw something in me, knowing that look, this girl, where she's going and what she's doing. And when I want to Facebook, yeah, who did my terminal feeling me? That is how come you became a friend on Facebook. Because the number of friends I have on Facebook was from Adum TV. Nipa doma I want Facebook or me now phone Adum TV. Babies, I don't know what you look. Men smile ha babies. Obi ode ne ho ba bia metete ama wototo. Odo ho ba metete ama. Me na mka chewo. Ewe ma sema no medwem. Odo ho ba metete ama. Because I am a Facebook live. And two bejira na di matema metete ama. Because anytime I check those who do that, now for 20, 30, they are not bold enough to even put their pictures there. Because they are nobodies. They are nobodies, so they are not bold to put their pictures there. I'm telling you. So, multimedia made me and gave me the name I have today. Take it or not, I am known. I will not call myself a celebrity because Usha, who a celebrity is, I don't qualify, I don't know who else. But I'm known. If you like, umpo. My Jimmy Dean, and I yana upa for Tiboden. Upa koshapum. Upa Bora a friend and say, the narrator be an answer, be a bet me electrocute too, and electrocute yourself and die. You understand? My name takes me to places. Ayawo ya, ubewu. Ayawo ya, ubewu. Sekon wa, ubewu. Those who, look, the person you even claim does not mention anybody's name anyhow. Those he feels that have names, those he feels that are known. So, I am somebody. I am somebody. Nyamen I am say, you can't change that. Mese nyamen I am is how you can't change that. Why? A hokrami jayo, the beer, me who I am, gave me the name. I left multimedia. And even after that, me posted question because on me bonibia. He was a good father to me, a very nice man. As such, he not me how. But you see, sometimes the people you put at the helm of affairs do not see what you see in the workers you have. Do you understand? Do you know that Captain Eko on your TV, when Captain was leaving, we almost left. Opa Bisa Bronzy. We all of us had contracts. All. And me, before I even joined Angel FM, I was approached by Media General before I took a decision to join Angel FM and Angel TV. I was not employed to Angel FM. I was employed to Angel TV. Shannon so. I sat at home from multimedia for some time. And Sabronzi framed me that they need me on Angel TV to come and host a morning show on TV as a host, not a co-host. To come and host on Angel TV as a host. Me quiet now almost a year restructuring. So I had to wait. Oh, and to commit me at Leffie. But me now quadro. So I decided so many better Leffie. No my restructure TV ho. I renovate to one year juma with TV solo. I would rather go and join my brother Captain or radio. Me kwa kind paper samano. Just as every morning show host or mo kind paper so soon to me kwa kind because me want do TV na kind news. Me kind news for TV so. Me a morning show host. I want them TV. I'm saying kind news. I want them TV area. Yeah. So they employ me to be the editor of TV news. Also read news in the afternoon. In the afternoon, TV news. And also do morning show on TV. Now no one you read. I'm joining a captain. Said me kind papers. And on the TV ni radio boom. And the way captain was. How I know bia or more bia on quite so, bra baby, and Mama Sumentra announced baby ninty. Mam preset yentim because that was what they told me. I was going to do TV. News and also TV. Me call radio. I didn't even give me anytime you saw me reading news, say Obi a man to your friend. As like as a soap. Obi a as a ubetimi to Obi bra baby. They didn't give me that opportunity. So yeah, it is on your letter said bra kind news. And Tikoko kind news, even if TV hasn't started, can news already so. You understand? I had my own show, TV. I don't no man kurano news 30 minutes every afternoon. I also had more than 1 hour on TV. But here, the any captain was on near boom. Well together. And when captain left, Nanka yen nan yeko, and a bronze ni make aside them jai. I stayed, and I was called in that look. Yemma Kofi met him as morning show. I could have hosted the show. I could have hosted because I was employed as a morning show host, not a co-host. I was not employed to come and that's not my job. I've gone past that. But I humbled myself. I worked under somebody. I didn't have a problem. I didn't fight. I didn't cause any problem there. What's here? So when captain left, they said, "Oh, Makofimra." Initially, I wasn't too happy. We said, "Look, we can do it. Why don't you allow us to do it?" Because then Papa said, "Well, fine, but move to find Makofimra. Kofi is my brother. I didn't have a problem." I said, "No problem." At the same time, that's still my contract na farm, send me morning show host. I will TV so that's still me to me. And I do my way I say if you relent and I say you don't play any particular role, I will read you are not TV swap. You are not regarded as somebody who is a host. Or be from here then, oh, I am a morning show. So as what? I don't have anything to say because I am not the host. I am neither nor the co-host. Because it's not on my letter. And I wasn't employed to read you. I was just helping. Makofi Maye, and the amount of Makofi Baye. Yen the Yejuma. Alongside Kofi na accident. Went to stay at home. And wasn't working. And then we started with Kwamina. Mene Kwamina, and the Yatra. Then I had a show. I na me yen on the pebia. Before Kwamina Besum no atwaso. You understand? A power gun, a power. You get it? That is not even what I was asked to come and do because I was still supposed to be the morning show host on TV. I didn't fight that. And it's in my letter, it meant that from day one they had breached the contract. From day one, the contract has been breached because what was in it? And in fact, Kakutin told me, sir, he didn't know that was what was in my letter. I don't know how come he didn't know. I don't know the conversation they had before they decided to employ me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know what he told the back Bronze before they decided to employ. But on my letter, Ubisa Stacy was the executive director, will tell you. I was in charge of news on TV. I had several meetings with Stacy on how to do TV news. And to start TV news, weekend news, no TV news. It was my baby. Me na the idea nearby. I mooted that idea, and I was supposed to do it with a friend, say, and we were supposed to do a promo. I didn't have a script, so I couldn't go and shoot a promo. I started with TV so that I didn't fight it. Because me know me feel say, I know how to do it. If you give me 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I could do it. And I could do it with, like, make me my best. So that I will be relevant. That is my policy. And to my uncle, because there was no need fighting somebody who was not fighting you. Captain was not taking over the show. Like, oh, no, Bia, we're bad on the host, it's a fashion about the book. He never was like that. And there was no need fighting. So, when your friend is saying, Kwame Nane, now we're doing it nicely, no problem. Until they came back to tell us they have employed somebody new to come and host. Meanwhile, I was still supposed to be the host on TV, and TV no still. No, they will not separate it. So it means that whatever they told me and why they employed me, they were not ready to give me that job. Because a new person has become the director. Ono was not willing to divide the thing. He was also not willing if Sebepa, show and political show and and I've never worked, and I've never worked since I started work on radio or TV. Program. And took us a program. Now, as a would they make now, as I would make Kosakona. And even my sister, him, didn't like the idea and told me, we are on a panipa. And to my mama on a penny being. Time Okatakyie by. I was supposed to, we held a meeting. He was supposed to hold the meeting. And I said, come on. The role I'll play on the morning show, I'll know you're not a host. I didn't even fight him being the host. I did not fight that other than Yasin be host. Now, mammy, quite my mini host, they be a near you, they be a near you, Biaba. And to my uncle Papa said, you did not bantimema. I never did that. I was just waiting for him to meet me and tell me, yeah, because Ghana power nana mieno, not Yasi Okatakyie or Wabe. It meant that I didn't have any role on the morning show again. All that I would do is they become now paper and banner or Bema Kwaya. And I was told, say, he was not ready to even review papers because of those old school. It means that, oh, what our story, bra, penny more exam. My hosting program. My producing, copy Sefama, me producing, Sefakai. I had done the job so many years before Okatakyie started. I don't have a problem with him hosting. But I have a problem with me not being given a role. Say, Ebia, say. And I obey, who away was so, and I obey say. Meanwhile, the TV2, you're near ready to see a better many behind. What were you expecting me to do? To sit down and rot? You were expecting me to sit down and rot? Or you were, because to be honest with you, who I was, Adum TV, never materialized on the Angel FM. Not even 1 minute. The me that you knew never, ever materialized. It never materialized when I went to Angel FM. Hardly. Because I didn't have any show of my own. The quiet Angel, let me show be I am a let me show be a mekaso, ya, we a host of this program. I didn't have one for 3 years. I did not complain. Or him and you are Yabama and Namakoya Kakraman. Where you know on Kanyusa, Yabakaiman and Namakay Biaman. Namatraho, I had gone past that thing. But I didn't complain. So you were Unyanimi Abakach and Cement Obese, Brabella morning show host. Ubakach said, because of Obinti, Mamma Quaya Juma, Media Mamma, Maya Juma, excess away a war with Yahweh, Minyadam because I stayed at home for more than 5 months. Nobody, Facebook for Mudi Matem, or nobody was bothered about it because I didn't have anything doing on the morning show. When you were expecting me to stay at home and do nothing, because at that time I'm near Tramika. I was being paid, but I wasn't working. But near Tramika, is that what you wanted? That I should be rubbish? And I said, me kasa and am the adwuma enti nkama me nkasa me ntina fie ne entua meka eno na afa so ne say obi a ope onya ope otifie ne etua ne ka ope me nyama de sa I don't see why I will be paid and I'm not working for the pay that I'm being given. I'm not being given the opportunity to come and work. Look, I went to do LPM. Our morning show. Obi LPM on your mobile. I had to go and do it because I went to do it and I heard from somewhere that the host was telling them that maybe person from to morning show. Why? A program that I was given a contract to. I didn't seek employment. Me man compared to my angel. Man try letter say me paid my angel. I did not. I wrote letter to multimedia say me paid ma. Me jai peace na few 2 months. Me try letter call multimedia say me paid ma as a producer. And one more farm me say producer me produce e go see say. E go see say na obi host no. Me produce e that time no na or the say. Me Bobby Ansa. I produced a consistent. That time, Bobby Ansa was the host. Mene Dominic. And Kojo Preko. In fact, Kojo Preko and the Maya family multimedia. As a producer, and multimedia turned me into a host. What is the mention? Until funny pan saw a host to her. Brabe host to show her. Who funny pan manipan max Nasia only Jumaye. A chess who couldn't Juma. It means who couldn't panajuma. So whoever is hosting today felt whether he was threatened or not, I don't know.
Enti na ya Brefo na just watch it nsem no nti wo hwe si na wo si ema nsem na na se na o si hihye nsem na otimu se wa hihye nsem no time o start free Adom TV ede be pm Angel FM na Angel TV wa hihye ni nyina ede aman kwan fa so a ni esiye ema ni free one radio station as one TV station to another TV station wa hihye ni nyina aman ana ne nam so ema okopim Nua TV asisiam no kase de wasan so adjoin Captain Smart ene ne kiu ni nyina odi ni nyina abatu media nso a chese wa cheche nsemu yie pa se wasan so abo Okatakyie afifa achi chese nye fede wo kwa nti wei ene nsema nana ya Brefo enso edigu media no so efa ne commenter ana say ne post bi a o posti ye efa Dr. Kwaku Oten ho ena akotwe sanse we nyina aba kira wadwen comment section Ghcelebshub TV